Sup everyone, I'm Female Otaku, and I'm here to talk about episode 10 of Sound Euphonium. Now let's talk about the main thing that's on my mind, and that is how this episode ended. I have a real problem with how it ended. You see, I like Taki-sensei. I like how he teaches, and he's a unique kind of teacher that we don't usually see in anime. But at the end of this episode, he decides to give in to the demands of the students. And I was very disappointed in that, for he made the right decision in choosing Reina. He made everything completely fair. He only did this so that the students could maybe try to cooperate with each other, or so that, they can start getting this whole drama thing past them, and so that they can continue on practicing. That's pretty much the main reason of most likely why he did this. Because everyone else was so disappointed within his decision. But only because a third year, in their eyes, a third year who's subpar should get the part than a first year who's excellent. So I have a real problem with that, so I'm very disappointed that Taki-sensei gave in to the demands of the students. But hopefully next week, Reina will prevail and will prove to everyone, and Taki-sensei will also prove to everyone why his decision is, the best, why he made this decision. So, yeah, I had to get that off my chest. Very disappointed, Taki-sensei. Very disappointed in your decision. Anyway, so let's go back to the beginning. So with this episode, we have Kumiko and Nazuki talking to each other, and that was nice. I think we needed that. It was good to get Nazuki's point of view on the auditions and things like that. And so now it seems like Nazuki and Kumiko have a nice little relationship going on. So that was great. And next within the episode, we have this, the girl Yuko. She's the one with the big bow on her head. She wanted her friend Karori to get that she believes that she deserves the solo parts for the trumpets. And so Yuko kept on making a huge fuss about this. She was really upset, and she didn't even like that Karori was okay with this. So Yuko decided to interrupt the whole lesson, things that was going on over in the classroom, and confront Reina. Well, first she confronted Taki-sensei, and then she confronted Reina in front of everyone, and I gotta say that's very rude of her. That's not cool. She's not being a team player whatsoever, not respecting the teacher's decisions, and so I have a problem with that. But well, things happen, so anyway, so Yoko, she confronts Reina as being all like, yeah, I don't think you deserve to have all the solo parts, but I think Yoko's upset because this is her best friend. I don't think she's really upset because she's the third year and Reina's the first year. I think she's really more upset because apparently, if we notice over in flashbacks that Karori talked to Yoko about some things about why she hopes to get this audition and things like that. Like, she did make the audition, but also to get the solo parts because, they're going to be graduating, so want to make some memories. So this really offended Yoko, so that's really her main reason for that. And we end up finding out that Reina and Taki-sensei know each other, for Reina's father and Taki-sensei they're little bros and stuff, because Taki-sensei knows a famous concert band, teacher, musician, conductor, I don't know what you call that. Dang it. I'm in marching band, I don't know what you call that, okay? And Reina's father is a professional trumpet player. So what do we call it? Trumpist? God, I'm terrible. I don't play an instrument. I'm in color guard. I spin the flags. That's what I do. And we get Asuka's perspective on the whole situation, and she really doesn't care who gets the solo parts. So I thought that was interesting, because we didn't find out last week that she doesn't like drama whatsoever. So it doesn't really matter to her, because she kind of just wants to move on. She's really only focused on herself. I guess it's not really I wouldn't really say a selfish thing, to be honest, even though she's focused more on herself with her music and stuff. Sure, she checks on, Kumiko, make sure that she's okay and stuff like that. Anyway, those are just my thoughts. And another big important thing, Reina loves Taki-sensei. You see, I think Reina doesn't know her true inner feelings. I don't think she knows who she is. It's understandable. She's in high school. She's a first year. You're figuring out these new feelings. I understand. But Reina belongs with Kumiko. We all know she belongs with Kumiko. So, hopefully, Reina will snap out of it and realize, oh, wait a minute, I like Kumiko. She's my waifu. So, yeah. So those are my whole complete thoughts about this episode. What are your thoughts about this episode? Catch me tomorrow as I review Ore Monogatari. I'm Female Otaku. Sayonara.